Hello everybody, welcome to another Sunday with myself and Cerys. More sewing chat and all the rest. If you can see me, please say hi. Good evening. Oh, has Ruan just got a vlog up? Oh, cool. Hi Nora. Hello everybody. From Stormy. Oh, Stormy, oh no. Hi, oh, you can see me, good. Hi Mary. Hi everybody. Hi Fanula. Hi Shirley. Hi Sonia. Oh, it's cold, is it Trisha? Oh no. Oh, thank you, Jean. Oh, you spot the toaster already, Wendy. 2 degrees in Wicklow. Oh, I think it's about that here, Jenny, as well. Hi, Eileen. Hello, Sharon. Hi, Carol. Oh no, it's raining there too. Oh. Hi, Gail. Our weather's actually been quite nice today. It has been cold, but it's actually been quite nice. Hi, Tess. Hi, Marina. Hi, John. Oh, we've always got loads of fabrics. Don't ever worry. Hi, Viv. Hi, everybody. Oh, me too, Karen. All the advent calendar on our openings at the moment. It's great fun. Hi, Alice. Oh, thank you, Claire. Yeah, Vlogmas is brilliant this year, isn't it? There's so many people to watch. I'm so far behind at this stage in watching. There's just so many. Oh, that's brilliant, Jane. You're enjoying your advent box. Oh, I'm just having a ball watching everybody opening their advent boxes at the moment. It's great. And our Facebook group is hopping with chat about the advent boxes. It's great. Oh, I know it's hard, Carol. Never mind, the 13th is coming. It's only another week. Will we be taking a break? Yeah, we're going to tell you about that actually, Belinda. Oh, it's all about the advent calendars at the minute, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Carol. Oh, Keris has just put up a link there about the weekly social. So usually you have to book at 2 o'clock, but we've just opened it up now, just to make it easier, less admin for myself and Keris, to be perfectly honest. So if you want to join our social on a Wednesday or a Thursday, just pop us an email. There's an email address attached to the website, and just email us and we'll send you on the link for Wednesday or Thursday, or Wednesday and Thursday. So, yes, we had a few new ladies this week join our socials. That was always lovely. Not that I'm bored with the normal ladies, don't think that. And if everybody comes to the social this week, we're going to have a very packed 2 days, so we'll see how we get on. Anna is wondering, will you say hello to the vlog for Vlogmas? Hi Anna! Hello to Anna's Vlogmas. You had to be pretty fast this year, all right, Elaine. We'll be far more organised and we'll have more next year. Yeah, we're already planning ahead. Good evening, Tracy. You're always at work during the social. Oh, yeah, that'd be fun actually. Yeah. No way, Adele. Hi, Jason. Yoo-hoo. Well, we've got loads of people here already, so that is really cool. Let me see now. I wrote, I had loads of things in my head today, and I thought, right, I'll write them all down. So I got out my book. I wrote a few things down, and of course I couldn't think of some of them when I went to write them on the book, which is pretty typical for me anyway, isn't it? Oh, Sharon, that's so exciting! New house in 2 weeks' time. Oh, fab! You'll be in lovely and comfy for the holiday season. Hi, Christina. How are you? Hi, Jen. Oh, yeah, that's so exciting. Moving house, isn't it? That's so cool. So yeah, our advent calendar seems to be the talk at the moment, which is great. So yeah, myself and Karis are putting a few plans together for next year's ones already. So I know we've been asked by a lot of people. Hi Noreen. We've been asked by a lot of people, can they pre-order for next year? Yeah, we don't really want to do like a pre-order because then you have to pay for it up front, and yeah, it's just, yeah, it's a lot of money this time of the year, and it's a bit too confusing for us as well. So we're looking into a way of like opening up like a waiting list. So then at least we'll get an idea of how many we'll have to make for next year. So yeah, keep watching all the ladies on the Vlogmas, and make sure that you like. They seem to be going down a treat at the moment anyway. So hi Anne. Doctor Who, oh my god, Doctor Who. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything yet, Anne. Anyway, Anne. So, yeah, so actually, Karis, can you give me the 6 and the 9 there, please? Actually. So yeah, this, as they say, every day's a school day for us at the moment. So, this is the first year to put the advent calendars together, and we kind of laid out all the items in them to give like a good mix of like treats in among it all. So yeah, 3 minutes, Tracy. It is like a treat, isn't it, Anna? So yeah, we laid everything out anyway, and then we put everything into please just take it as so anyway, sorry, I will get through this. We bagged everything up, and they may not have been, we didn't bag all day 1 and then day 2, we kind of bagged each days, but anyway, we ended up with a bit of a 6 and a 9 scenario. So we've ended up with 2 gifts that look almost identical, but they're not. We know they're not. So we just want to say that tomorrow is the 6th. So we've decided that the 6th is, see, there's the 6, and it's got like random dots all over it. And if you give it a shake, this is the test. Give it a shake. There's no noise. And then this is the 9, and it's got, what would you call them? Regular dots all over them. And if you give it a shake, it makes a noise. So 6 is quiet, and 9 is noisy. So think of N for 9 and N for noisy. Does that make sense, Karis? Karis is laughing. I think I make it up as I go. So yeah, 6 and 9. So next year we will make sure that the 6s and the 9s are completely different, because what would be fun is if somebody opened up the 6, which was the 9, and then spoilt maybe the surprise of the other one. Oh, I'm telling you, we could write a book. The noisy, that's actually really hard to say. The noisy 9. Try that after try that.
Oh, a silent 6.
A silent 6 and a noisy 9. Okay, 6 silent, 9 noisy. Got it. Yes, Jenny, that's it. Oh, Mary, that wouldn't be good, would it? Mine are both noisy. Oh dear. Well, okay, we'll go with 9 being the regular dots and 6 being the irregular dots. Oh, there's always something, isn't there? Regular dots 9. Yes, yes. Just put the 6 on the top of the box to be sure. That's it. So if you're one of the people who has the 24 days, yeah, left. It is exactly, Anna. So yeah, silent 6, noisy 9. Wow, some people are quite serious about. I know, but still, do you know, Belinda? So yeah, we'll make sure that we don't mess that one up next year. Oh, very good, Mary. That's good. So yeah, okay, that's that bit done. And yeah, this is like the housekeeping part of the the live. So there'll be no Vlogmas from me today, and that's simply because I was I was trying to catch up on all of last week and get all orders cut and ready for delivery tomorrow. And plus, it actually takes ages to edit, or it's just that I'm just ridiculously slow. It takes ages to edit a vlog and upload it to YouTube. Probably some of that is down to me, but yeah, I couldn't do this evening and then go and edit a vlog and then put it up on YouTube. So yeah, this is it. So it's live, and yeah, Vlogmas all at the one go. Yes, I would have the difference. Oh, you know now. Yeah, exactly. I'm so glad we thought of that today. I didn't even think of today being the 5th. The week is just flying. I'll give you these, cares. I don't even know what's in day 6 and day 9, and we packed them. So yeah. So the other bit of housekeeping as well to tell you about is that we're not doing any more post from now until say the 2nd week of January. So you know where you have the option to pick the untracked post or the yeah, the untracked post or the shipping, the courier shipping. We don't have the untracked post from now until maybe the 2nd week of January, and that's only because it's so busy with the post at the moment, and if anything went missing, it would just be so disappointing. So at least with the courier it's tracked, whereas the post that we do is untracked, and we only do that because it's like a cheaper option to the shipping. So we haven't been doing it for the USA and Canada for the last week, I think, and we just stopped the UK option just today. So they're saying in the post office that we can still send stuff for another 2 weeks, but still, no, it's a busy time and it's not worth sending something untracked, because once it's untracked, it's not trackable. The hint is in the description. We can't find it, we can't track it, and if it goes missing, God only knows where it goes. So yeah, that's all that I've on my list. I know there was more, but anyway, it's gone out of my head. I'll put my book down again now. So if you didn't guess, we have coat week. So we've loads of coat stuff to show you this evening. So I know I was supposed to talk about coats a couple of weeks ago, but we sort of had some of the deliveries in and some were gone or some were not in. And yeah, in the meantime, some stuff has got sold. But anyway, we've got a load of stuff this evening. Like what's new? Oh, Christmas break. Yes, thank you, Paula. That should have been on that list. We'll be here next week, which is the 12th, am I right? And we'll be here the week after as well, which is the 19th. And we're going to do our little quiz this year again, like we did last year. Now, we did 10 prizes last year, and it was such great fun. But roll on day 7. What's day 7? You just want to get day 6 over with, is it? So yeah, we did our quiz last year, if you remember, and we just had random questions. So this year, what we're going to do is we are going to have Vlogmas questions, and we're going to aim for the 19th to have that. So we will have prizes. We think we'll have 5 questions this year. We had 10 last year. So what do you think, 5 or 10? It was great fun last year. So keep an eye on the vlogs, because the answers to the questions are going to be in Vlogmas. So we've already thought of a few questions already, and we've only done 4 vlogs. So yeah, keep an eye on our Vlogmas. So we'll do that on the 19th. We'll see in the meantime whether we'll do 5 or 10. It was really good fun last year. We had great fun. Yeah, I think 5 sounds good. Yeah, nothing like a good old quiz, is there? So I will just shoot around here now and tell you that we got some of the, there will be for some very well dressed. Oh, wouldn't there, Anna? That's for sure. We got a few of the Atelier Jupes restocked. Now, they just flew out the door the last time. I couldn't believe how fast they went out. They were so nice though. Oh, I know, Lorraine. Well, we have better internet ourselves this year anyway, so that's definitely a bonus anyway. But it was great fun last year, wasn't it? Myself and Kara's got such a kick out of it. So yeah, we got some new restocks of some of the atelier jupes, and it's like that saying, when they're gone, they're gone. I was lucky to get one of them. They're totally sold out of whichever one. I think it was this one, the green leaves and pink flowers. So we have that one in. That was incredibly popular. And we've got this one that I love, and I'm even tempted to make something else out of it because I liked it so much. Then we have the one with the pumas. We've that one back in again. And I get great feedback from these. Anybody who buys these usually sends me an email and says, oh my God, I love them. They're so nice. And we got this gorgeous one with the caramel bows on it. And this one, the little flowers and dots. So yeah, they're back in. So they're a really, really small little company. They do a pre-order a few months before their collection comes out, and then for resellers like myself, you do the pre-order, and then hi Catherine, and then you're only lucky really if you can get more again after, because they only, I suppose they only make so much. They don't want any waste. So yeah, so they're back. And then what else is back? Oh yeah, there is the cable knit in the red is back. And on pumas, they are cheetahs. Well, it's called pumas, Anna. I'm only going by what they told me to call it. So the red cable knit is back, and the aubergine cable knit is back, and the black cable knit is back. I couldn't get the off-white this time, so yeah, they're so nice, Jen, aren't they? They're such a nice quality. And then we got this new colour then in the cable knit as well. We had this one last year. Oh, I'll tell you, Marilyn. Sorry, yeah, I'll tell you now in a tick. Actually, totally forgot what I'm wearing. So we got this lovely. I think I called it heather. So it's not a solid colour. It's like a heathery colour anyway. Hi, Lucy. Is that Keris's coat? It is, Paula. Yes. So we have that one in stock. We had that last year. We had another couple of colours, but I couldn't get the other colours this year. So there's that one. Hi, Breda. How are you? So yeah, what am I wearing? I am wearing a toaster sweater. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. I'm actually wearing it. So I'm going to show it to you now. I made a toaster sweater out of this new fabric that we got. So this is like a corduroy. Hi, Lisa. Oh, the mauve is so nice, Catherine, isn't it? It's gorgeous. This is like a corduroy jersey. So it's really, really nice. Made myself a top just to test it for you because I'm that good. And this is the off-white colour. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Hi, Louise. Yeah, this is the toaster sweater. I'm going to stand back to show you, and I'm wearing it with the skirt that I made yesterday on yesterday's Vlogmas. So let me see now. If the camera is at a bad angle, it just doesn't just doesn't look right. So this is the toaster sweater. Now I have it folded up because it just does nothing for me with the skirt. And this is the Camden skirt I was making yesterday. I'm going to shoot the camera down a little bit just so that I can show you, because I'm so proud of my pockets. So I cut the pockets out so that you can't see them in the skirt. And I am so impressed with myself. It just worked out so nice. Hi Rachel, how are you?
How much material for this skirt?
I made it a little bit shorter than I normally do, and I also didn't put on a waistband. I just fancied putting in a facing, so I just made a facing. It just took a metre, that's all. Yeah, invisible pockets, Viv. I was so impressed with myself, I have to say. And I didn't put any lining into it. Now, we do have some like stretch satins here at the moment that would make like really good linings because they'd be nice and slippery on tights and things. I have made Oh, thank you. I have made some of these with like cotton linings in them as well, which is really, really nice. Um, no, it didn't take long at all, Jen. It took me something like 40 minutes to make it. I did have it cut out, and it didn't actually take long to, no, it didn't take long to make it all, but I have made loads of them, so I can fairly quickly put them together. Yeah, fairly fast. So this is made out of the cotton canvas that we got in. So here it is. It's called a ginkgo leaf, so that's what that is. Your Camden skirt looks, oh, it's really good, Tracy. It's so, so nice. I love my skirts. So it's just a perfect, that's the cats kicking a bowl around. Yeah, cotton is actually really nice, Kathleen, and it makes it really cozy. It's really cozy like. So that's the fabric that I used. A satin lining will make it easier to put on and off, of course, because it'll be slippier, but sometimes they, oh, did you, Rachel? It's so nice, this skirt. I just love this skirt and it's so comfortable. So I made it a little bit shorter than my other ones because I think with tights, they just look a little bit nicer. And I have such short legs anyway that they just need to be above the knee to make it look like I've got any legs at all, really, to be honest. So I'm going to show you these ones now while I'm on it, so that I'll have a little bit of structure to this evening's live. Oh, thanks, Una. So they are vertically, no, they're not. They're horizontally striped on the roll, so that's how they come. They have really, really nice, really nice stretch on them, and there's lovely stretch both ways. So what I did was, just to make this a little bit more interesting, I put the cuff of the toaster in the opposite direction. What was I saying about the satin lining? I just thought that the satin lining is nice and slippery on tights and things, so some people prefer like a satin lining inside a skirt. I left the neckband with the horizontal stripes, and then I did the band at the bottom vertically as well. If you can see it there. So the stripes are going vertical, yes, God, I had to think. So what I'm doing with the skirt is I'm tucking up the band because I'm so short that it just looks a little bit nicer when it's tucked up like that. But it's extremely comfortable. And I was half afraid because it looks like you'd be able to see through the stripes. So yeah, it just makes it a little bit more interesting, Lisa, I think. But you can't, I don't have a top or anything on underneath this, and you can't see through it. And this is the off-white one, so it's so comfy, really, really nice. I'm very tempted to make a pink one as well, obviously. So this is the off-white version. This is the, I think it's dusty pink. It's a really nice colour as well. So I like that colour too. And it's so soft, like it's just so soft. It's really, really nice. So it would be lovely for any jumper pattern, say the billy, make a gorgeous South Bank, make lovely cardigans as well. I did find when I was sewing it, it was a bit of a divil to curl. It was curling quite a lot, but not to the point where you'd get really frustrated with it, if you know what I mean. So you can see there when it's on the roll, it will actually curl, but it's well worth getting over the curling because it's so comfortable and really, really cozy. And then it comes in this gorgeous khaki colour as well. This is a fabulous colour. Oh, thank you. Very good. So that's the khaki colour. I don't know where I don't get to sew half as much as I'd like to, Sandra, that's for sure. I only got to do sewing yesterday because I was trying to take photographs of the new fabrics, but it was actually too sunny, so I went sewing instead. It was great. I should have been cleaning, but anyway, I went sewing. And this is the lovely teal colour as well. So it's a really nice warm colour as well. I was just going to tell you that actually. It is 80% cotton, 15 polyester, and 5% elastane. So there's only 5% elastane, but the 15% of the polyester gives it that good old stretch. So this is a gorgeous colour, isn't it? And it is 290 grams per square metre, and it is about 160 centimetres wide. So really nice. So it is kind of sweatshirt weight. How much of it did I use? 1.5 meters, Carol. Oh, thank you, thank you. I find with the toaster it takes about 1.5 meters, sometimes slightly less. It's just because there's so many bits in it, so many bits. And yeah, so that's those. Something a little bit different, something new from us. So that's them. Now I did think, where was that fabric? I was initially going to make a skirt out of this fabric. So this is the CUET 6 cotton canvas, and I was very tempted to make it out of this because I thought this was lovely with the khaki colour. Shove that in there. So I thought that was really nice with the khaki colour, but I just felt I wanted to pattern match the pockets, and I just thought I'd probably waste a lot of fabric pattern matching on this, whereas it was much easier to, there was less waste, say, on doing a pattern match on this because it has such an all-over pattern. So yeah, really happy with how that turned out. So I thought that was a really nice fabric as well. I've just made a top in this colour as a pattern test I was doing, so that was the real reason I was making the skirt anyway in the first place. But with a nice black background, it's really nice with tights and boots. It would be lovely for pinafores as well if you fancied making a pinafore. I'm dying to make the Jennifer Lauren Ivy pinafore one of these days. So that's that. So yeah, they are new to us here at the minute. And what else have I? Okay, so that's these ones, the canvas, and I've told you about the cablets. So the other things that we have in at the minute then as well is we have a lot of new coating. So I was actually surprised when I went on the website today and looked. Yeah, we've got loads of coating. So we've got the vegan coating. So they are a polyester coating. That's what I made Cerys's coat out of last year. So we have the red now back in stock. I wasn't able to get it at the beginning when I was getting the coating in. So let me see if I can actually... Cerys, would you mind handing me the pink one? Here, please. I've got a pile up. That one there, just so that I can get the composition and stuff. Hi Angela, how are you? So this is the pink version of it. Oh gosh. Hi Noreen. Oh, I know that feeling, don't worry. So it's a lovely soft coating. There's no stretch in it at all. And if you're beginning into coat making, I think these vegan coatings are really, really good because they're very stable, they're very easy to cut out, they're really easy to sew, they are, oh, good stuff, Angela. And they, oh, very soon, Alison, you will. And they are really, 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 really soft. They're so nice. They're very easy to use where you're easing in, say, sleeves. I just think these are really lovely. They are, in terms of composition, they are 80% polyester, 18% viscose, 2% elastane, but that 2% elastane doesn't give it any stretch at all. So yeah, I'd highly recommend these if you're just thinking about making a coat. That is the Sew Over It 1960s coat I made for Cerys last year, and we actually lined it with a viscose, simply because Cerys loves a cosy coat, and the viscose inside it just gives it a nice cosy feeling when she puts it on. Now we also have the vegan coating in this, I'm going to turn the camera here so you can see it, this lovely blue. Yeah, it's really, really cozy, Lorraine. It's really warm. They're really warm. We have that blue colour back in stock because that went really fast. So I know that one of the ladies who bought it said that it's very like the blue version of the 1960s coat on the sew over it pattern. So it could possibly be something like that. This is a gorgeous aubergine colour. And then there's the red. So we've got a roll of the red in as well. Now we also have, yeah, that pink, and we have an ochre colour, and we have a dark grey as well. So yeah, they're really, really good for beginning coat making. Cerys, can I ask you to get me something else now as well? I didn't really prepare myself very well. See the 3 coats I'm hanging up there? So I know that we did one of these Sunday Lives last year all about coats as well, and I do feel this is a bit of deja vu because I think I'm probably showing you the same coats, but I haven't made any coats in the meantime. Did you find the 1960s pattern easy? Yeah, I did. I found it really good. It has really, really good instructions. I enjoyed putting in the collar, if I remember rightly. The sleeve is a 2-part sleeve as well. It's a year since I made it, but I know that I didn't have any problems at all. You're I know, I need to remember the directions, Kathleen, exactly. This is a coat I made myself, I think two winters ago. I can't wear it at the moment because I just can't get my arms into it. That's to do with me being slightly bigger and plus being awkward with my shoulder getting coats on. So generally I have to get Cerys to help me take the coat off. How much yardage? Do you know what, Mims? It all depends on what coat you're making. I think we used 2.5 meters for Cerys's coat. Somewhere around that, but it just depends on the coat. I don't think there's a real hard and fast rule with coats unless anybody can give a better give a better bit of advice than that. But yeah, this is, now I went looking for the pattern, I couldn't find the pattern, but this is one of the big 4 patterns, and this is the pink. I didn't line it inside because I really like the feeling of the fabric, and I just thought it would be really cozy to wear. So I did some bias binding on some of the seams and around the armhole and everything. And yeah, it is really, really cozy to wear, but I find it really hard to get on and off, particularly the sleeves because they get stuck to things and then I can't get my coat off. Now, as I say, that is down to me being a bit more immobile with my shoulder, but yeah, it's really cozy. So that's it in the pink. And then I have a coatigan that I made in the aubergine colour. And this, again, is a really brilliant one for, say, beginners coat making. So this is the Thrifty Stitcher Dawson coatigan. And no, Kathleen, it's just I don't have the flexibility to move my arm around my back. So when I'm trying to take a coat off, you know the way you would actually put it behind your back and grab with the other arm, I can't do that. So yeah, I'm a bit awkward, but you kind of learn to work around these things. So this is the Dawson coatigan. So this is a really lovely pattern. I really like this. It's got massive pockets. It's got really nice detail of like darts. So it's really lovely darts down the back. So it's got lovely little details to it, but it's a very easy pattern to make. And I found it really easy to get the sleeves in. I know this is where some people feel that they're going to have problems, and it fits really nice. It's just an edge-to-edge coat. So there's no closing, so there's no buttons, there's no collars. But when it's on you, it hugs you nicely around the back of the neck, if you know what I mean. And yeah, this is a really nice one to get started on. Hi Karen, how are you? So yeah, they're just a few examples of what you could make from the vegan coating. And as you can see, I'm a bit of a fan of that fabric. So that's that. Put them there, Cerys. Now, as well as the vegan coating then, we got in some boiled wool this week. So let me see. I am going to show you. It's the Thrifty Stitcher, Tracy. You can get it from the Fold line. So I think I have it linked to some of the vegan coating as well. I've actually put a link. If you have a look into the product on the website, I have actually put a link to the Dawson coating in there. So, boiled wool. We've got a few boiled wools here. Let me see, which one will I start with? Duchess coating. Oh, is it good? Oh, cool. Okay. I'm actually going to go back to this one, so I'm going a bit backwards, but anyway. This one here is, hi Helen, how are you? This one here is a boiled wool, which is two-sided. So I love wearing this because it's just so cozy. This one here now is the Style Arc Estelle. Now it's a ponte, it's meant for a ponte fabric, but I made it out of the boiled wool. Now the sleeves are a little bit tight because it's meant for ponte, but it's just such a cozy one to wear. So the great thing about boiled wool is when you cut the edges, it's not going to fray because it's a boiled wool. So if you cut them nice and straight, or if you cut them with a rotary cutter, then that's all you have to do. You don't have to edge them, you don't have to overlock them, you don't have to do anything with them. So this was a really simple one to make. Now I did a sew along to the Estelle Ponte cardigan. So that's on the YouTube, on the channel somewhere, and this is the same thing made out of a boiled wool, and it's really so effective in the two different colours. So I've got one very similar fabric now. We just got it in this week. Do you have to have it? Yeah, you do have to have the wools dry cleaned. You do, yeah. So yeah, so it's pink on the inside, and it's like the aubergine colour on the outside. You could possibly make it in such a way that you could make it like double-sided, because it's really interesting when you do some of the boiled wool coats. There's a certain way that you can like lap over the seams so that you put one fabric on top of the other and you sew in between them, and that makes it reversible then. So it's really interesting. So that one is really nice. So I'll show you the two fabrics that we have now that are double-sided. So we've got a pink and we've got a teal because they seem to be the colours of the season. And I did try to get a red, but it didn't arrive, which was a bit sad. So this is the one that we have now. So it's this gorgeous bright fuchsia on one side, and it's a deeper version on the other side. So you can see the two colours there. It's quite similar to that one. I bought that one, I think, at the Knitting and Stitching show a couple of years ago. So that's that. They're the two different colours. So really effective in something like that with like the waterfall front to it. And then we have a petrol version. Now this one isn't as obvious that the two sides are different, but you can see a difference. But it's far more, it's not even showing up on the camera there. Oh, there, yeah. So this one will be far more subtle. So this is the teal version of it. So it's a lovely feeling fabric. It does feel like your woolen blankets. It's really nice. It's quite a flat but slightly hairy boiled wool. It's really lovely. It is 70% wool and 30% polyester. I have cut it on the edges and it doesn't fray, and if I remember rightly, this one that I bought at the Knitting and Stitching show actually was less wool and more polyester, and that one hasn't frayed, not in the least. So yeah, really nice. So I know for a fact that 1.5 meters will make something like that. So and you'll have it sewn up so fast because there's no overlocking, there's no anything like that. There's no facings, there's no collar, nothing. I cut the sleeves a little bit longer so that I could turn up one part just as a cuff, just so that you could see the pink as well. So I thought that added a little bit more interest to it. It also gives the cuff just a little bit more stability as well, rather than just being a raw edge, because that could just get a bit kind of tatty, couldn't it? So yeah, that's that's those two. And then we've got two, they're almost like a, well, no, I was going to say they're like a boucle boiled wool, but they're not either. They just have a different feel to the two-sided ones. So we've got this lovely dusty pink colour, which I really like, of course. And it's almost got like a, it does have a slightly boucle feel to it on the outside. Of course, it just picks up everything, doesn't it? So that's the dusty pink. Now that one is 100% wool. This one feels slightly stretchy. There is no elastane, but it is fully wool, but there is a little bit of a stretch in it. So that's really, really nice. And then we have the like petrol teal colour, which is gorgeous as well. So this one is quite bluey. It's just divine colour, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. And in comparison to the other one, I've got our glasses and everything here. Caris, can I give you these? Sorry, giving her lots of jobs this evening. And this one is definitely more in the, say, in the green family. So if you're more into like your greeny teals, that's the difference between the two of them. And they definitely feel completely different. This one definitely feels like finer, and there's a little bit more body to this one. Now, another two patterns that I really like for boiled wool as well, and just simply working off the advantages of the fact that you don't need to do any extra overlocking or anything. You could, Tracy, yeah. This is the Berlin jacket. This is a Tessuti pattern. So this is like your little coatigan. If I ordered something today, will that be delivered in January for Ireland deliveries? Oh, no, sorry. I'm not great at explaining myself sometimes. We've only stopped like untracked post. We are still shipping with the couriers, so it's all trackable post that we're doing at the moment. So we're still shipping as per normal. We've just taken out like the untracked post version that we offer, and we'll be doing that again in January. So yeah, we're shipping as normal. We'll be shipping up until I would think the 17th of December. Yeah, the 17th of December we'll be shipping up until then. So this is the Berlin jacket from Tessuti Patterns. So it's an edge to edge, very simple, almost like a cardigan coat. It's got really cool pockets. Of course, the only version that they have on the website is a black one, which I thought was really bad to explain it. There is pockets down here that have like a little corner here, or a little curved bottom on them. And there's actually a facing sewn around, but it's not sewn like right sides together and then turn. It's actually put on the inside and then it's top stitched down around. And you can do the same on the cuffs as well if you fancy. So that's like, I mean, you'd have that cut out and sewn up so fast, so fast. I think that's such a nice one to make. So if you want something kind of coaty, that would be brilliant. And the other one that I really, really love as well is this one. They have a pink version, so that was easy to print. This is the Lion jacket. So it's another little boxy jacket. I love the big fasteners down the front. Love the square pockets, and it's actually got a lovely little detail here of there's a dart just to give it more shape. And then the facing is done in the same way as I described on the Berlin jacket. It's sewn onto the inside. So that's your outside fabric, and that's your inside one. It's sewn onto the inside, and then you can just, and then you just like top stitch around there, and then you can see the top stitching there around the edge of the facing as well. So I thought that was a really, really nice one. According to the website, and depending on what size you need, 1.5 meters will make this, and up to 2 meters in some of the larger sizes. This one says that it can be made out of 1.35 up to 1.5 meters. So they don't take a huge amount. That's simply because of Like you don't have all the different extra bits that you would have on like a normal coat, I guess. So yeah, they're just two that I think are really, really perfect for the boiled wools. So I hope that gives you like food for thought. Is there any other coat pattern that anybody could suggest, say? I know that I've also made the Sydney jacket. I think that's from Style Arc as well. I like it, but it has like a short sleeve, so it's kind of like a capey coat, and I don't tend to wear it. I don't tend to wear it an awful lot. No, there doesn't seem to be any direction or nap to them, Paula. No. I don't tend to wear the Sydney one much. I made it out of a two-tone fabric, and I think there's just too much in. One side is blue and one side is pink. And you know the way sometimes you'll have these lovely ideas in your head of how something's going to be when it turns out, and it's just too much. I don't like the difference between the two colours. Yeah. So yeah, that's them. And the other fabric then that we have in is, let me see, where are they? We've all the boucles, so we've loads of lovely boucles at the moment as well. And a pattern that I really like for the boucles is this pattern here. And I'm not sure if it's still in print, but it's Simplicity 8265. So it's this. Again, I suppose it's a coat again. What make is the red? Are you talking about the coat back there, maybe, Anne? That's the 1960s, 1960s coat by Sew Over It. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So again, this is like deja vu. This is one that I showed last year as well when I was talking to you about coats. I really need to make some more coats. So yeah, this is the one from that pattern. This is the Simplicity pattern. Again, a really, really simple one to make. I get loads of wear out of this because it's perfect for the day that you don't really need a coat, but a cardigan's not warm enough. You know those, you know, that kind of a day. And it's got a nice little round neck. It's got like a dart detail here, similar to the Tazuti pattern. And it just gives it a nice kind of a shaping here at the front. And we've got loads of lovely boucles here as well. So we have, let me see if I put this down. You're all very quiet there. So we have, now I'm going to kneel down rather than lift all of these ones up, I think. I think that's a better idea this evening. So the purple cable knit, it's on the website at the moment. It's called Aubergine on the website. Sorry, I meant the lion jacket. It's Lyon and it's a Tazuti pattern. So that's Tussiti. Oh, it's brilliant. Isn't it gorgeous, Claire? Yeah, it's fabulous. So it's this one here that you got, Claire. So really lovely for be lovely for Christmas, lovely for the month of December. So it's really lovely. It's real curly on the outside. I think Boucle is just gorgeous, and Boucle it has a little bit of stretch to it. It is 100% polyester. I find them really, really cozy to wear. It's really, really nice. It's so easy to sew with as well, and it's very cozy. Yeah, really cozy. You don't have to worry about it too much. So that's the red. We have the petrol colour, or maybe it's called teal, I'm not quite sure. We've got this one in again. This one flew out as well very fast the last time. It's just, teal is just the colour, isn't it, of the moment. So that is another new roll of that we got in this week as well. So that's I either call them petrol or teal. Boucle in petrol. The Adelaide jacket in the boiled wool. Oh yeah, cool. So really lovely and cozy, slightly teddy bear feeling, really, really nice. So there are the two lovely plain ones we have. There's thread everywhere. And then we also have the ones with the little bit of sparkle in them. So here's the gorgeous rust one, or brick probably. And it's almost two-toned. Have you made it, Catherine? Oh, cool. So this is the rust and black. So, and then there's that little bit of Blurex in it. Oh, you definitely could make sweaters from it. Yeah, definitely. I think they'd be lovely in like an oversized sweater particularly. They're not like massively thick coating feeling. They are, let me see, what weight are they? They are 360 grams. So they are heavier than sweatshirting. They'd make like a gorgeous, say, the Tilly and the Buttons Nora, I think, with a nice cozy collar on it. They'd make the other version, I think, of the toaster. So I don't know whether this is one or two, but the more oversized one, I think they'd be really gorgeous. They'd be really lovely. So that's the rust colour. And then we have another few over here on my knees. And we have, I don't know what this one is called in terms of colour, Karis, do you know?
Rose and Lurex.
Oh, Rose and Lurex. Okay, so this one is Rose. So these are all like two-toned with that little bit of sparkle in them. Now when I say the sparkle in them, there is a little bit of sparkle in them, but they're not like ridiculously sparkly. You can see it there. So it is lovely and two-toned and extremely cozy. Yeah, lovely. And then we have this one. Is this one called Chocolate, Karis, is it? Or
Chocolate.
one of the oversized slip covers would be nice. That's true, yeah. And so that's what it's like on the outside, and then on the inside, they almost look like a reverse of a knit. Slipovers, yes. I did think a slipcover would be nice in them too. Yeah, Tracy, I think that was the first thing that I thought of was the Nora. I thought they'd be lovely. They'd make a lovely Harper cardigan or a Blackwood cardigan as well. Can you please show your faux Angora? I will, yeah. I don't think we've an awful lot of it left, Agatha. So that's that one. And then the last one then is this bluey colour. So that's the lovely bluey colour. And that's got a really nice back on it as well. So they're really lovely and cosy on the inside as well. So yeah, you'd be well cosy in those now for the winter. They'd be lovely. So that's them. Now somebody's looking for the, I'm trying to think, have we got much Angora in at all at the moment? What have we? I'm over here at the faux Angora. There's Karis busy on the computer in the background.
We have blue.
Have we?
Cobalt.
Oh yeah, okay, we've cobalt, blue.
Only half a metre.
Oh, there's a little bit more, but yeah, so in the next couple of days, because we were just so busy last week, I know there's a lot of stuff that's out of stock on the website. We just have to go and see, do we actually have no, I don't think they would, Paula. I think they'd be fine. They don't feel any thicker to sew, say, than the cable knits. Yeah, so we have a load of things that are out of stock on the website, but I think we still have some stock of them here. So yeah, we could do with about a week to go through everything and just restock. So if there is at any stage something that you see on the website where there's only half a metre in stock, just pop me an email and I'll just see do we have any more of it in. So this is the cobalt colour in the faux Angora. So is there something in particular, Agatha, that you'd like me to show, or but that's what they're like. Usually we have a load of colours, but yeah, you ladies seem to snap them up very fast. They're very popular. So they're just an acrylic fabric. There's no Angora. There was no little rabbits hurt in the production of them at all. So that's the faux Angora. Is there anything that anybody would like to see? We're trying to kind of focus on, we sort of focus on new stuff every week, but we've tons of fabrics. So we've got, they're all our ponties. We've lots of sweatshirting up there. There are denims. We've got loads of tencel modals. We've got loads of cable knits. The Tazuti Monroe top from the Angora. Oh yeah, they're actually so nice, those Angoras, aren't they? I just can never seem to keep them in stock no matter how much I get of them. So yeah, we've loads of coating. So we'll give you a little run around while we're here. We've another couple of minutes. So we've still got loads of sweatshirting. Have we got any viscose twills? We do. We have the lovely Eglantine and Zoe viscose twills. You're planning a cocoon cardigan for a friend. Oh, lovely! It's gift sewing weather, isn't it? Or gift sewing. Does it? It does have loads of stretch. Yeah, it does. Do I have a piece here that I could show you in terms of stretch? No, sorry, I've stuck myself in a corner here. This is just a little bit of cobalt. Yeah, loads of stretch. Tons of stretch in them. We have a lot of no, we don't have any scubas at all, Sonia. I got scubas in last year. Nobody wanted scuba, so we didn't get scuba in again, I'm afraid. We've got so many fabrics to go through for remnants as well, so there'll probably be an uploading of remnants this week again. These are our viscose twills, Tracy. So these are the Eglantine and Zoe viscose twills. And let me see, do we have any other? We've loads of lovely viscoses. Absolutely loads of them. Just to give you a little pan up and down there. There. Free reign in Andrea's room. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're gorgeous, Tracy. So you'll find them in the Eglantine and Zoe section on the website. If there's one of them in particular, I can grab it and show you what it's like. This is so cozy. It's so nice. I definitely go to make a pink one. Yeah, pink one, definitely. Is there anything anybody would like to see before we close up shop for the evening? Any advice or any suggestions for, say, the boiled wool fabrics? Anything like that? So yeah, we've only got 2 more Sundays left. The dark green, you can. Yeah, I'll grab that now. I'm going to move one of these bodies out of the way. I hope this is the right one. This is the dark green version. So that's a viscose twill. We've been selling lots of gift vouchers as well over the last couple of days. So if anybody wants to, you know, give the hints to a loved one that you might fancy a gift card, the Cashmerette Appleton dress. Honest to God, Aviv, I know the feeling. Yeah, we have gift cards, and they're on the top menu of the website. So we've sold loads of gift cards over the last couple of days, which is really nice. So there's some lucky ladies getting some gift cards for Christmas. So yeah, if somebody buys you a gift card, they don't get an actual gift card in the post. They get a return email from the website, and it gives like a very special little number, and you send that on to the recipient, and they can use that then in the discount code at the checkout. So, which is really nice. So yes, so I think that'll be it for this evening anyway, because I could waffle on here for far too long. And yeah, we'll see you all next week. And keep an eye on Vlogmas during the week. We'll be back up and running on Vlogmas tomorrow. And the week after, then we'll do our quiz, which will be so much fun. And then a week later, it's Christmas. Unreal, isn't it? So yeah, thanks so much for joining us for the hour again this evening. And we will see you all next week again. Bye. Bye bye.